Okay. That hurt. I have to shut up.
All right. Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Dan Tierbury, and I am the proud principal here at Charlevoix Middle High School. I'd like to thank all of you for joining us, sharing this celebration, the 138th ceremony here, and for the 65 members of the class of 2026. Seniors, just like that, you're about to walk out of this building the last time as a student here. Throughout your time here, you've accomplished so much, and not just in the classroom. From remarkable academic achievements, impressive athletic events, to outstanding musical and artistic performances, you continually have amazed all of us. Your special talents and contributions have made a lasting impact, and you should all be incredibly proud. I want you to remember one quote. If you think you can, or you think you can't, you are right. Just remember to move on to your next steps. Your attitude and drive will be a big part of who you become and what you accomplish. Believe in yourself, and when times get tough, also don't forget about the many people that have got where you are and are there for you always. Thank you for being great people, for supporting one another, and for helping to make Charlevoix Middle High School a truly special place. The class of 2026 has upheld a tradition of excellence. Today we celebrate you, your achievements, your journey, and your bright future. Our Charlevoix community is proud of you. To start our evening though, I would also like to recognize a few individuals who are here joining our ceremony to support the class of 2026. First, I'd like to recognize our entire school board for their time and commitment with us. And today, we have with us, if you would stand and be recognized as I call your name, Mrs. Jennifer Cunningham. Mrs. Sam Bergman. Mrs. Mary Grace Campbell. Mr. Douglas Bergman. Mr. Ben Mullendorf. And Mr. Josh Cassio. Thank you all for your many hours and dedication to our students and community board members. Thank you again. Next, I would like to introduce and thank our administrative team for their dedication and leadership. If you would also please stand, and you can hold your applause so they're all standing. Mr. Matt Stevenson, our elementary principal. Mr. Travis Garrett, our assistant principal. And Mr. Mike Ritter, our superintendent of schools. Thank you. And to a group that doesn't get enough applause, I'd like to thank our staff. So thank you for your energy. I'd like to recognize our staff, our counselors and school nurses. Your dedication to educating and supporting our students is nothing short of amazing. Our community is very lucky to have an incredible and caring group of educators. So teachers, if you would please rise and let's give them all a round of applause. Finally, thank you to the parents and families, all of you here today, and some that are watching live on your love and guidance have been instrumental in shaping these young men and women to be remarkable individuals they are today. So parents and guardians, if you would also please stand where you are, if you can, please stand in the audience, stand up, and students, how about we give them a round of applause? Thank you very much. All right, at this time, I have the honor to introduce students who are graduating with academic honors. These students have consistently challenged themselves with a rigorous curriculum, but also being active members of various academic and athletic teams. Student government, National Honor Society, and multiple other groups all been involved. You will also notice from the detailed program that many have received several awards and scholarships. Today, you will recognize 4 levels of academic honors. Please hold your applause until all students in each group are standing. First, we will recognize our senior scholars. These students were selected on the basis of calculation of their composite SAT and their GPA. Wearing an academic medal to recognize this top honor, please congratulate Kira Bonnie, Andrew Betts, Mary Rose Albert, Keen Hellstrom, Benjamin Schultz, Matthew Sullivan, Blake Sykes-Marie, and Jack Van Giller. Congratulations. All right, seniors who have earned the honors of summa cum laude have achieved a grade point average of a 3.9 or higher. Wearing a gold cord to recognize this honor, please congratulate Rachel Dachelier, Andrew Glass, Benjamin Schultz, Matthew Solomon. Also part of this group, we are recognizing students who have managed to maintain a perfect 4.0 GPA throughout their entire career. Mary Rose Halbert, Blake Sykes-Marie, and Jack Van Gilbert. Good. Next, we will recognize seniors who have earned the honors of magna cum laude, based on their cumulative grade point average of a 3.7 to a 3.8. Wearing a silver cord to recognize this honor, please congratulate Kira Bonnie, Julian Dreyer, Joseph Gaffney, Kyle Hansen, Keen Hellstrom, Kaylin Mayhew, and Abigail Wise. Next, we will recognize seniors who have earned the honor of cum laude based on their cumulative grade average of a 3.5 to a 3.9. Wearing a bronze cord to recognize this honor, please congratulate Sawyer Blassick, Skylar Lucky, Bryce Foss, Alan Berger, Cordelia Cunningham, Ariana Cantola, and Aaron Wachowski. All right, to achieve excellence in areas throughout 4 years is a very difficult, challenging task. And again, congratulations to all those awards and the many achievements you will continue to have. Next, I would like to introduce Mr. Joseph Gaff to address his mates.
Hello, class. Hope you are all enjoying your graduation. Today is the day we look forward at what's to come, but also reflect back on all that's happened. When writing this speech, it was really difficult. So, like any difficult task in life, I went to my good friend ChatGPT. Chat suggested I share some memories. So here are a few. Remember this past homecoming when our senior boys copybook team lost to the freshmen? That was pretty embarrassing. Or who could forget when Mr. Terranberry, our principal, skydived in the first day of school? Yeah, that's pretty cool. Not many people can say that they're full went viral on social media. All joking aside, I wanted to leave you all with more than just memories. I wanted to leave you with some meaningful advice, which is difficult. I'm standing here in the same position as all of you, both nervous and excited for what the future holds. I feel, though, through experience, you gained the credibility to give some advice. Over the past year, a lot has happened in my life. Recovering from a shattered hip wasn't my bingo card. However, like everyone else, you play the cards you're dealt. During my recovery, I was blessed with the ability to go down to Florida, and recover at a world-class facility. In my time, I learned how to run, failed at standing on one leg, and fell on my face many more times than I'd like to remember. It was in those moments of struggle I learned something I will never forget. During my 8 weeks there, I started to notice regulars. Some were professional athletes, some were people like me. One person especially stood out to me. He was a regular guy, probably in his 30s. Every day, his wife would pull his car up right to the front door. He would shuffle in, holding his wife's hands for all stability and support. Inch by inch, he made his way into the gym. It would probably take him 20 minutes to make the 200-foot or so walk to the table where he would do his exercise. Once he was there, he would get the simplest of things. Sitting up, moving one leg. Some days it was just getting massage with hopes to relieve some pain. One day I asked my trainer, what's his story? I expected to hear a terrible car accident like my own, where he was born with a condition that had been there his whole life. But what I heard wasn't that at all. It was something so normal and so innocent. My trainer told me that he was playing with his young son, like he do every day, when one day his son happened to jump the wrong way and knocked him back. In that moment, a husband, a father, an avid golfer as I am, his life changed forever. That's the moment that changed the way I saw things. I'm sure we've all heard parents or coaches saying there's always something worse. Although true, I feel it's impossible to truly understand that until you have the perspective of seeing somebody worse than you in your own hardest moments. I was in that gym recovering from the hardest thing I could imagine, and 20 feet away from me was a father accidentally injured by his son. He didn't have a recovery day. All he got from the doctors was bed liners. This story is my experience, though. I know each and every one of you in here is fighting or has fought their own battles, much worse than mine. And at the end of the day, that perspective is just a message. And a message without action is still just a message. I believe the best action we can take is simple. Don't be a stranger. We are all guilty of being strangers at times, not saying hi to a classmate in the halls, or just staying in our own personal bubble when the opportunity to converse is right in front of us. As we take to our next adventures and are presented with opportunities to strike a conversation with an old friend or a new face, don't judge, don't hesitate, don't assume, don't think twice. Get their attention, ask them how their day's going, what they've been up to. Going out of your way to not be a stranger may make that person's day. You might even surprise yourself and make your own. As the class of 2026, our story is just interesting. If our book were The Great Gatsby, we'd be on the page where we first meet Jay Gatsby and see him reaching out to that green light across the bay. Most of us won't change the world all at once, but all of us can do something small every day. All of us can seek out that perspective, remembering our hardest moments and the people around us who had it even harder. Reminding us not to be strangers, but to be engaged members of society with every chance we get. Just like that father down in Florida was for me. So classmates, carry that perspective with you and don't be a stranger. Thank you.
Thank you, Joe. At this time, our very own Charlevoix High School Band, under the direction of Mr. Jake Brownson, will now perform a selection titled Avatar, The Way of the Water, by Simon Franklin. Our senior band students chose this piece of music they had performed earlier in their careers. This dramatic movie score holds both a sense of nostalgia for these students, along with a reminder of how far they have all come. Appropriately, The medley starts with a track entitled Leaving Home. We hope you enjoy the powerful sounds of Avatar, The Way of the Water. As the band returns to their seats, thank you, band, for your outstanding tribute to the class of 2026. Senior band members, thank you for your many years of dedication to our music program here at Charlevoix Middle School. We will surely miss your talent and very proud of the legacy that you are leaving behind. All right, I would now like to introduce Mr. Andrew Glass to give his message to the class of 2026.
Good afternoon, everyone. I have never been a man of few words, so when given the opportunity to give this speech at indubitably, definitely, without a doubt, throughout my high school career, I spent a significant portion of my time in our career tech programs, more specifically in the machine shop. I learned how to use different machines, how to make all kinds of parts, and even build complex projects. I've seen how blueprints can turn into a finished project before my eyes. What I didn't expect was that all this time in the shop would teach me about life outside of it. In a project, there are many stages. However, for the sake of this speech, I'll keep it down to two. The first is the blueprint. The blueprint is different for everyone. The start of it may have begun way back in middle school or even just a few weeks ago. But as it does metal work, it gives us the same thing. Creates a plan for what's next. And fabrication is laying out measurements, parts, and supplies. It shows how the different parts work together. It gives a view of the future. This year, when we took the homecoming float, we had a blueprint or a plan for what it was going to look like, but nobody really knew if it would be enough. Everyone was working their own piece. And the same question kept coming up. How is this all going to fit together? We just had to trust the plan. Trust that what we had designed would come together just the way it drew it up. It also works like a project. You might set a new schedule to hit the gym, join a club, or play a sport. Any decision you make that has you doing something you want to do on a regular basis has had an impact in your life. Remember trying to find class on the first day of 7th grade? Not sure how A, B, C, or D wing worked? Well, I still don't know. I just called this hallway, and I'm pretty sure over there is that hallway. Or why math was an A100. All the choices led us to the same place today, with different futures ahead of us. We might be graduating together, but none of us are on the same path. All of these big and small decisions have set us apart. Everyone has made their own blueprint for how they want the next couple of months, weeks, or even years to play out. But after all this hard work of preparing and planning comes putting it together. This is the build phase. It's a test to see what you have produced, we produce. When I'm in the process of building one of my metal projects, I get the same question over and over again. When are you going to be done? I usually say, oh, just a couple more weeks, or oh, just a couple more months. However, this is a flat out lie, even if I don't intend it to be. This project has been designed and built for landing a trailer. And just because I was taking my trailer down the road didn't mean I was finished. There was still wiring left to do, the inside of the paint, all these little internal things that people can't see. No different from people's own struggles that may hold them back. Everyone has their own set of problems that seem invisible from the outside, but make a big impact inside. You don't always have to show people these unfinished parts, but don't forget the big, and yourself and everyone around you. The build may be tough, but eventually you'll make it to the end of the project. Every piece of that home float was built separately in different parking spaces in the elementary school parking lot. But when we loaded it onto the trailer and stepped back, we came together just the way we had planned. We won that year and the year before, but not because of one person, but because everyone did their part and saw it through to the end. Whatever or wherever this project might be, no matter how big or small, it's an accomplishment. Be thankful for yourself, for the people that support you, and the hard work that you put in, but also take time to reflect. I would write an entire novel on the way I saw a trailer differently. None of my books look anything like the blueprint, and that's the way it goes. Things may not pan out the way we planned, but being able to learn from the experience and apply that to the next steps in your life is the real accomplishment. Thank you.
All right, thank you, Andrew. Well, seniors, parents of seniors, staff members, it is the moment you've waited for and worked for over the past 13 years. Seniors, as across the stage today, you are fulfilling the promise you made to yourself at the beginning of your freshman year, which I also want to say thank you. That was my first year back in Charlevoix. You have done it. As you prepare to move on in life, carry with you the memories, the friendships, and the lessons that have shaped this journey. President Cunningham and Board of Education, on behalf of faculty and staff of Charlevoix High School, as principal, it is my honor to affirm that these seniors have met all of the requirements for graduation. Therefore, I present these students to you for their diplomas.
Rachel Marie Deschalier. Blaise Courtney Sykes Marie. Brendan Lewis Boner. Matthew William Sullivan. Maximiliano Antonio Berkowski Reynolds. Joseph Aaron Gavin. Julianne Elizabeth Doyle Dreyer. Karen Josephine Bunn.
Benjamin Edward Schultz. Bryce Thomas Boss. Abigail Elizabeth Esther Wise. Alessandra Marie Kamari Jess. Andrew Joshua West. Brooks Robert Plattmeyer. Jacob Wayne Van Gilder. Douglas William Morgridge.
Caitlin Christine Mayhew. Mary Rose Elizabeth Elbert. Kiandra Janae Carlson. Clara Ellen Wallace. Morgan Patrick Arnold. Keith Edward Hellstrom. Alec Ray Berger. Abigail Rose Cowles.
Harley Ray Maddox. Cordelia Renee Cunningham. Nicholas Vincent Saputo. Skylar Thomas Leckie. Isabella Lee Fander. Caitlin Elizabeth Fander. Charles Richard Kelly. Brody Edward Corrigan.
Everett John McKenna. Hayden James Losey. Genesis Marie Osredkar. Carolyn Michelle Todd. Jacob Michael Berry. Jeffrey Andrew Weintraub. Ian Patrick Moran. Harrison Thomas Starr. Gannon James Wood. Sawyer Cash Lassick. Ariana Rose Simon Cantola. Andrew Charles Howard. Kyler Tate Hansen. Faustino Recalde Landa. Madeline Diane Crandall. Hannah Elizabeth Miller. Abigail Lee Howard. Savannah Marie Anderson. Tony Lee Reed. Tyler James Lawrence Haight. Isidro Enrique Padron. Jasmine Ayala Peebles. Ella Audrey Kleiber. Aiden James Oliver. Andrew James Brogan.
Erica Lynn Weidland-Dowdy. Grace Catherine Jensen. Isaac Mitchell Bentz. Shane Michael Beard. Peyton Ann Smith. Ava Veronica Ann Clark. Brennan Matthew Raymond Munson. Logan Patrick Houlihan.
I would now like to call up our senior class president, Benjamin Schultz, and vice president, Kira Bonney, for the changing of the tassels.
Go Ben!
Seniors, you are officially graduates. You may now turn your tassels. At this time, students, please turn to your parents. Ladies and gentlemen, it is with great pride that I present to you the Charlevoix Middle High School class of 2026.